Good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. Mrenga E. This afternoon we are going to answer the question on linear programming, the one which came in 2022 paper 1 internal. The question goes as follows. Write the four inequalities that define the unshaded region are in the diagram below. So in this question, they want us to write four inequalities that define this region R. So in other words, region R is the wanted region. So the shaded region represents the unwanted. The shaded region represents the unwanted. So now when you have such a question, it is advisable to start with inequalities that are direct to pick. How can you tell that they are direct to pick? When you see inequalities that are vertically upward or horizontally, they are direct to pick. As for those that are in diagonal, they require you to go through coordinate geometry concepts. So like we have this inequality, it's direct. We have this one and that one. Three inequalities here are direct to pick. So we'll start with this one, which is passing at x equal to negative 2. So we have x equal to negative 2. This equation, it's x equal to negative 2. Now, we are looking for inequalities, not equations. So we have to remove where there is equal sign and replace the recommended symbol between less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So how can we tell the symbol we are going to use here? So when they have shaded the region where x increases, it means x is greater. Have you seen the shaded region here? It is the region where x reduces. Then it means x is greater because they have spared the region where x increases. So the symbol we are going to use here is greater than. So we'll say x greater than negative 2. Now for you to know whether you're going to include the bar or not, you have to check the line. This line, it's a solid line, so it should have a bar beneath. It should have a bar. So we are going to attach a bar there. We are done with inequality 1. We go to inequality 2. So we are going to pick this one, which is the y equal to 2. Now, with inequalities, we have to remove equal sign and replace the recommended symbol. So since they have shaded the region where y reduces and spare the region where y increases, it means y is greater. Since they have shaded the lower boundary and leave the upper boundary unshaded, it means y is greater in this inequality. So we'll say y is greater than 2. And this is a broken line. This is a broken line. No need of adding a bar beneath. Okay, we go to another inequality which seems to be direct. So this one is direct. So this inequality is x equal to 4. This is the equation x equal to 4. Let's remove the equal sign and replace the symbol by checking. So the region they have shaded on this inequality It is the region where x increases, which means x is less. So the symbol we are going to use here is less than. We'll say x less than, and it is a solid line. So it will be x less than or equal to 4. The third inequality. So we are done with all the inequalities that are direct, but we are remaining with this one. So this one, it requires us to pick the coordinates that will help us to come up with the equation. So we have this point, which is 0,6, 0,6, and this other point, which is 8,0, 8,0. So we shall make the equation that is passing through these points. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So we go into coordinate geometry full time. So y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, then x minus x1. This is the combination equation. Killing two birds with one stone. Finding the gradient at the same time making the equation. So it will be y, where there is y1, you replace 6. y2, we have 0 minus y1, 6 over x2. We have 8 minus x1, 0. Then bracket x minus x1, 0. So it will be y minus 6 equal to 0 minus 6, it's negative 6, over 8 minus 0, it's 8. X times x minus 0, it's x. So now at this point in time, we shall take constant to the other side. So it will be y equal to, this one can be reduced. So 2 into negative 6, it's negative 3. 2 into 8, it's 4. Plus 6. Okay, so this is the equation we have made. Now on this equation, we have to remove the equal sign and replace the required symbol. So we shall go into what we call testing points. So go into testing point. Our TP. So the TP for this line, this inequality, will be 0,0. So now this testing point, it is coming from the wanted region, which means on the conclusion we have to use the true statements. If you pick the testing point from the unwanted region, then you have to conclude with the false statement. So we shall conclude with the true statement because our TP is coming from the wanted region. So we'll say y box negative 3 over 4 x plus 6. So now where there is y, you replace 0 minus 3 over 4. Where there is x, 0 plus 6. So now this one will be 0 box 6. So this is the part now that needs us to conclude. So we said we shall conclude with a true statement where we will say 0 is less than 6. Now the the inequality we are working on, it's a solid inequality, or it's a solid line. So it requires a bar below. Therefore, the fourth inequality will be y less than or equal to negative 3 over 4 x plus 6. So this is the fourth inequality. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to share the video.